Pokemisfitz Rippin' Chip Shop, Mr. Jeff. In the door so fast you'd think he was already here. Also with Yugioh. Come storming in the door quickly. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Welcome back. Mr. Jeff, we are early as compared to, however. Yeah, we, Pokemisfitz Rippin' Chip Shop. I am the Poke Jester. If you're with us, you're one of us, so we're all the Misfits now. Yeah, we usually come on about 10 o'clock on a Sunday. The Jester is slow sometimes and very foot draggish. That's right. Good job, Yugioh. We definitely appreciate that, and we want to remind all the Misfits on your way in the door, definitely hit that like button. Now, we are the Pokemisfitz. This is the home of the Bubble Battle Royale Pay-for-Play Edition, and this is the next card up for grabs. And the Pay-for-Play, these spots are $8 a piece. Mr. Jeff is already in as the red competitor. You could be next. $8. We'll get you in on that. Mandy Waddle, welcome to the show. We were just telling everybody about our awesome pay-for-play card we got going. Old Grimmsnarl VMAX. Right now at a 9.5 overall in the slab. Bubble Battle Royal. Mr. Jeff says, can I grab my free pack tonight? I assume Mr. Jeff is implying that he has earned the 1,000,000 points. Mr. Jeff, I believe you have to have the 1,000,000 points at the end of the stream, is the technicality on that. However, Mr. Jeff, we're going to get you right. You already know. We will, we're... Oh, okay, yeah, you had it. Okay, well, the verification department says you had it at the end of the last stream, so having it at this, you're good. We're about to open you up, bro. Oh, good job, Mr. Jeff says, I've been hit that. Jester, don't play games with me, son. All right, Mr. Jeff, that sounds like a pack of Silver Tempest to me. So, without further on the ado, let's get that popping. Here at the Pokemisfitz Rippin' Chip Shop, we have games you play in the chats. You play the games, you earn 1,000,000 points, you get a free pack of cards. Our buddy Mr. Jeff is the most recent of the Misfits to be able to take advantage of that awesomeness. Let's see what I got. All right, Mr. Jeff. We're looking to pull some hot fire off the rip here at the Rip and Chip Shop. Some early stream fire. That's what we're hoping for. Early stream. All right, Pokemisfitz. Pulling some cards for our buddy Mr. Jeff, who is a code sharer, I believe. And if not, Mr. Jeff, I owe you a code. We'll work it out. Alright. Make sure I'm only getting a 4. That is Yellow Starburst Energy. Some of the finest candy energy you can find. That's an Aquanid. Nobody really care about your boy. Ain't gonna lie. Ferrothorn. Palisand, Dratini, Phanpy, a Litten, which I do kind of like that character though in general. A Rufflet, ain't worried about you, fool. Oh, Fennekin, Reverse Hollow Beldum, and Frostlass, which is literally a picture of an ice cube. So, Mr. Jeff, you got ice cubed, bro, on your free pack. The shop says they're going to try to find you something. Mr. J. Murder going to try to put some kind of love back in your binder there. That was a pretty cold pack for a free pack, especially even. Loki Jones, welcome to the show. We're glad you made it back. And Ken X. Misfits coming in groups today. You know what, Mr. Jeff? You're absolutely correct. Sometimes they are won, sometimes they are lost. And in the meantime, here we are. Let's remember, everybody, we do have Scarlet, we do have Violet, we have Astral Radiance, and we have Silver Tempest. We also have the Bubble Battle Royale, and we do some free versions of that. And when we do it, to be entered, all you gotta do is be active in the chat. You know what, Mr. Jeff? It's a valuable service. You weed out the cold pack, leave some hot fire for the next guy. I can't. Okay. There we go. All right, there's our buddy Eric. Come storming in. Eric, welcome back to the show. We're glad you took a little time off for Fortnite to come hang with your peeps. That's us, by the way. We're your peeps. All right, Yugioh, it has come to my attention that along with Mr. Jeff, you want to be in on the pay for play for old Grimmsnarl over there. Let's get you wrote down, Yugioh. All right, Yugioh, that's your ticket. You are officially entered. Along with Mr. Jeff, we need 2 more participants at $8 a piece. I'm going to tell you what, guys, for $8, you could be the winner. And you can have a lot of fun, too. It's worth at least $3 worth of fun. But as soon as we get the other 2 competitors, we will run that. And then hopefully everybody will be here with us. But if you're not, you have to catch on the rerun. Mr. Eric, you're laughing, but we already know that Fortnite is your buddy. Well, Mr. Eric, since you are here and since it's early in the evening and on a Sunday, Mr. Eric, what do you got some trivia for us, brother? Come on, get the trivia popping. What do you got for us on a Sunday? And Yugioh says, I am always down for the slab. You know what, Yugioh, the slabs have turned out to be very popular. I mean, we kind of knew they would, but you know what I mean. It's nice to see we was right. You know what I mean? And like I say, we keep those around too. Darker Gamer, welcome back. Welcome back. We're glad you made it. We are just hanging out. It's Sunday. It's the beginning of the Misfit Week. And guys, I already know that you already know to hit the like button on your way in the door. It's just good Pokemanners. And it helps keep the YouTube algorithm well oiled. So, you know, we appreciate that. All right, Misfits, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a lot of fun this weekend. I need a couple of days off to recover from the weekend. That's what I need now. But and everybody, I want you all to remember that we do have a Discord, and that the Discord is the best place to send us shipping information, as well as the best place to show off your cards. There's a spot where you can self-promote. Our Yugioh is awesome. Oh, Mr. Jeff, yeah, man, you know what? We definitely agree that the Trouble Bubble's been going pretty good so far. So it's been pretty popular. All right, everybody. Looks like a battle royal has begun. All right, guys. We'll get you entered into the free version of the Bubble Battle Royale, because we do giveaways here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We also do pre-orders. We do all kinds of fun stuff. You know, Mr. Jeff, it has definitely become a signature game here at the Rip and Ship Shop. Pokey Jones! First ticket punched on the way in. Pokey Jones will be our red competitor in the first. Oh, after I slapped the camera up real good. Pokey Jones. Yeah, the bubble battle throwdown. Oh, you know what? It's been a lot of fun, Yugioh. Everybody really seems to enjoy the bubble. So we're really glad it's been so popular. It's a lot of fun, you know. And in case you can't tell, I kind of enjoy carrying on a 4-person conversation while I do it. So there's that. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Testing 1, 2, 3. Mr. Jeff, we definitely hope Joseph makes it through tonight, bro. And Joseph's always down for a bubble battle, too. So, you know what I mean? He's a good competitor. All right. I hope everybody can hear me out there in Misfit Land. Hope everything's going all right. We got our buddy Derek Reyes doing some testing there. All right, I already seen who that winner is. Haha. Mr. Jeff will be our second competitor in the Bubble Battle Royale free-for-all version. That's right. We need 2 more spots so we can run one. Be a good chance for you guys to see how we do it here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. Alright, Misfits. It's time for something I don't know what the hell it's time for. It's time! It's time to get ready for the week, man. It's the beginning of the week, Misfits. It's Sunday. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I plan on going to work this week, even though I don't want to. That's my big plan for the week. Alright, the Battle Royal is upcoming. Guys, the Battle Royal is just the first step in how you finally make it into the bubble. You gotta be active in the chat to even get into the Battle Royal. And then when you get to the Battle Royal, we all know what you gotta do when you get there. That's right, sweep the leg. STL. We're gonna hashtag that. Start getting, you know what I'm saying? What's the question for the night? Mr. Jeff. The question for the night. That is the question, Mr. Jeff. That is definitely the question. Alright, we're going to take that third competitor in that battle. That's how I think we're going to do that. Alright, Streamlabs and the Pokemisfitz are both not qualified or certified to win. Yugioh was in third place in that. Yugioh, I'm going to get you in there in third place. Alright, here we go. And we'll try to keep it now. We're going to keep this friendly. We're going to keep this friendly. But what is everybody's least favorite set of Pokemon cards? Which was the set of cards that just wasn't your favorite? We all got our favorite, you know. Some people out there really like the Astral Radiance. Some people was feeling the Scarlet or the Violet, or you know what I mean. So some of the sets got a really bad pull rate. What's the set out there, Poke fans, that you just wasn't feeling, like you felt like maybe they didn't have enough oomph in the pack? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's the set that owes you a couple packs? You know what I'm saying? The worst job I've ever done? Mr. Jeff, let me tell you what the worst job. Mr. Jeff, sometimes I feel like whatever job I'm doing at the moment is the worst job I've ever had. So it's kind of weird that you say that. It's a very philosophical question. But I think one of the worst jobs a person could have is police officer. I'm just saying. I think that would be just a tedious job. And Mr. Jeff says the Pokemon goes for some reason, the Japanese packs especially. Man, Mr. Jeff, I mean, some of the Japanese packs seem like they pulled really good. And there was a lot of cards, seemed like you got a lot of good stuff. But some of them just seemed real damn stingy, bruh. I'm trying to think what it was. It wasn't the Lost Origins, but we had I think the Evolving Skies is what it was. We had when I first got here. I feel like those pulled kind of weak, man. Like, they were hard to get something good out of. I mean, they had good cards in there, but the pull rate was kind of bad. Haha, Ken X. Congrats to the host. No, no, sir. We're not going to let that go down. We're going to put Yugioh in there. Yugioh was third. Darker Gamer, we're glad you're back. We still got one spot left, guys. A blue spot in the free-for-all of the Bubble Battle Royale. Mr. Jeff says he likes them VMAX Climax. Man, those are really nice. Now, we all know the Jester is partial to the Radiant cards. However, I also know that they don't stack up value-wise. But those are just the cards I like. I just think they look really cool. Oh, you know what, Mr. Jeff, you are right. A bad pull rate does definitely do a lot for the value of those cards. But it's just not as much fun for us over here pulling them, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think that marker's finally gave up. J Murder said, I want to know what's in a pack of violet. You gotta tell me. I must know. So we're gonna open up a pack of violets for our man J Murder here at the shop. Yeah, Yugioh. Those are some of the first cards I started with. Alright, Darker Gamer, I see you winning there. Doing the victory dance. Alright, Murder's gonna get. There you go. That's real nice. I don't know what the hell that is. It's nice looking though. That's a nice EX card too. That's fat as hell. We are the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. I am the Poke Jester. That's just a small example of some of the hot fire we pull on the regular here at the shop, bruh. Oh, look at my man, no tripping, trying to hypnotize the motherfucker. And Mr. Jeff says my pull rate was so bad, 20 packs to none. Man, Mr. Jeff, I hope it wasn't that bad, but no, I do feel you. I found those to be really tough to pull from, and they were when I first got started too. So, Darker Gamer is in on the Bubble Battle Royale, free for all. Mr. Jeff, the Hypno was all right. He's a fun character, like in general. That's not, you know, it's not like the worst character I've ever seen and shit. Like, you know what I mean? All right, try to do my best here, get the glare off the bubble before we run this bad boy. All right, Mr. Jeff, that's a little Bonder love for you there, brother. We're gonna throw Hypno into your box for you, bro. Get you popping. All right, it looks like you can see the number pretty good. I'd like to make sure if I can see the number in the bubble if I can. Holy smokes, Yugioh says I got my wife 2 elite TBs and got nothing. Man, Yugioh, I ain't trying to be weird. Like I said, some of them sets were just that damn serious to pull from. They really were. And it was weird too, because that was when I first got started. We had some of those, and I'm like, man, we're not really getting nothing out of these. I didn't know. Like, in a weird way, I felt like I was doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, Mr. Jeff, you know we love the Misfits, and you are definitely one of us. So, all right, everybody. In case you've never been here before, we are the Pokemisfitz. This is a Bubble Battle Royale. This is the free version. To be a part of this, the best way that I can explain it to you is just be active in the chat and win the Battle Royale by sweeping the leg. It's the best way to do it, and we'll get you an entry. But we also do this on a pay-for-play version. You can buy tickets to get in, and right now we're selling tickets $8 a piece to get in on this Grimmsnarl vmax right here. Already slabbed up for you, save you some time, energy, and shipping. Holy smokes, Mr. Jeff. I wish I had some EBT. I'm going to tell you I would make really good use of it. I'm not even going to lie about it. All right, Misfits. And anybody out there who is new to us, you've never seen this before, this is, at the moment anyway, a Pokemisfitz exclusive. We're the only cats out there doing it. These other cats is losing it. No, I'm just talking that Lil Wayne shit. You already know. We fools with Wheezy. I like that guy. Man, you know what, Jiwa? Some sets are like that, and then like Mr. Jeff said, that's what makes the hits in them sets so much more valuable. But you know what? I do like to sprinkle in a little hit once in a while. Like, you know what I mean? Mr. Jeff says, I am a first round all killer, no filler. I like to be the winner. All right, guys, here's how we do it. 1 or a 6 to get out. 6 gets to pop again. If you get landed on, you are gone. You are out. It is over. It is last man standing / first one to the finish. Pokey Jones first up with the red card. What can you get, Pokey Jones? Can you get out right away? With a 3, you cannot. All right, Mr. Jeff with the green. Popping a 4. Yugioh popping a 3. Darker Gamer with a 4 on the Poke Jones. Tomorrow, packs Scarlet and Violet, and I pull a Gardevoir EX. Oh, that's not a bad. Hey man, Darker Gamer, post that in the Discord so we can see it. I like to see that card. Gardevoir EX. I think I've seen that. I don't know. Poke Jones, it is your turn in the bubble. What are you gonna do with that 3? You're gonna hang out at your house for a little while longer. Is what you're gonna do. Mr. Jeff with a 4. Yugioh with a 2. Darker Gamer with a 5. Poke Jones still in the house with Dose. Mr. Jeff with a 5. Yugioh with a 3. Darker Gamer, I'm gonna pop it with the left hand, maybe get you some better luck. That's the 4, that wasn't no better luck. Poke Jones with a 3. Mr. Jeff with a 5. Yugioh with a 2. Darker Gamer with a 3. Poke Jones with a 4. Mr. Jeff with a 6. And it's so funny because y'all just now getting out. Ain't nobody got a damn peg on the board. Mr. Jeff is out with a 6. Everyone else is still in the house. Mr. Jeff does get a second pop. 6 gets another pop. Alright, there we go. Now I got pegs on the board. Now we actually go somewhere. Maybe that's what took us so long. Mr. Jeff with a 6. Going again with a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yugioh. You can't leave Jeff out here by himself. He will run away with a victory. No one wants that. Yugioh said, I'm cool with it for the moment, though, Jester, bro. I'm cool right now. Darker Gamer with a 4. Poke Jones with a 5. The bubble barely made the sound, but the number did change, so, you know what I mean? Mr. Jeff with a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yugioh with a 3. You're not going nowhere, bro. Darker Gamer. Oh, there you go, Darker. That's how you get out and get about. 6 pops again. With a 2. 1, 2. Alright, Poke Jones. You gotta get out and about. That's how you win. Nope. Mr. Jeff with a 3. 1, 2, 3. Yugioh having a hard time getting on the board until now. With that big 6. Putting Mr. Jeff square in the sights with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulling out into danger, Yugioh. I didn't recommend it, but you did it anyway. Darker Gamer running loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Popping again. Getting that 1. All right, that was Darker. All right, Poke Jones. You got to get on the board. Got to get on the board. 3 is not going to get it. Mr. Jeff. That's a repop. It's stuck. I know it looks like a 4, but it's stuck. It's not on the ground. That's a repop for Jeff. With a 1. Yugioh. Repop was not your friend today. The repop pretty much put you down there, brother. Put you down. All right. Yugioh, you are out. Darker Gamer, you are still in. What do you got? Oh, you got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making it move. We got a 1 to go with it. All right, Poke Jones, you got to get out. That's how you do it with a 6. And a 2. 1, 2. Mr. Jeff, oh so lonesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go straight from Jeff to Darker Gamer. Darker Gamer with a 2. 1, 2. Poke Jones is out and about now. With a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Jeff within a couple of pops of the finish line. 1, 2. Darker Gamer way closer than you thought. With 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poke Jones needs some 6s and a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. All right, Jeff, what do you got? Jeff got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Jeff is one fat pop from the finish. Can he do it? No, he cannot. That's a 1. Ha! Mr. Jeff stalled at the house, giving Darker Gamer a chance to run away with the victory. with a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just outside the door. Pokey Jones, a couple of hot pops, and you can take Darker Gamer out on your way in the door. What you got? You got a 1, bro. That's not getting you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All numbers open to get Mr. Jeff in the door. Mr. Jeff, what do you got? That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Jeff, victorious today in the Bubble Battle Royale. Free for all. First one of the night. Mr. Jeff, how does it feel to be so victorious? How do you make it look so easy, Mr. Jeff? The rest of the Misfit community wants to know, bruh. They wants to know. Mr. Jeff has netted himself an awesome pack of Silver Tempest. Not to be outdone by the cards you ordered, Mr. Jeff. We'll make sure we get them done too. But let's get your free pack popping from the Bubble Battle Royale real quick. Mr. Jeff. You know what, Mr. Jeff? It can't rain all the time, is what I've heard. But I hope some better luck finds it to you right now, Mr. Jeff. Right now. Here we go. This is your free pack. Got a little clang, clang, clang. Goes a trolley. Some emergency jelly. Some of my favorite kind of jelly. Mr. Jeff, you're always lucky if you're here with us. There's Pikachu whooping some ass. You know I love the shit out of that. Old Growlithe, you're like, I'm like, Old Clink. Whalmer. Reverse Hollow Snorunt. And a Braviary. And that is everything in that pack. Wow, man! That was a skimpy pack, Mr. Jeff. Skimpy pack. And Mr. Jeff said he would like 4 of the Violet-related cards. Mr. Jeff, let's get those for you, bro. Like I said, guys, we are the Pokemisfitz. We are a rip and ship shop. You can buy the cards through Cashapp. You can buy the cards through PayPal. And then we will store the cards, and then we will ship the cards whenever the time comes. You can't catch them all if you don't buy some. That's what I heard. A wise man once told me. Yes, that is right, Mr. Jeff. You have been winning the bubble, but the packs have been definitely a little frostalicious. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a little Jack Frost nipping at your nose on them packs, bruh. But that is okay, though. That just means we're building to something hot fire related in these packs of Violet, Mr. Jeff. And if you're going to pull some hot fire out of anywhere, why not out of the Violet packs, bruh? You know what I'm saying? So let's cross our fingers. Looking for some hot fire for our man, Mr. Jeff. Let's get it, baby. I don't even know who the hell that guy is. That's kind of funny. That dude's kind of cute. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's some kind of stork trainer gallery. Bringing the baby Pokemons to your house. I don't know what. That's like some old collector's item toy from the 50s. But Mr. Jeff, look at that bad boy right there. That's the stork, son. I know the Pokemon's had a stork. That is awesome. I love that card, man. Burburb, yeah! That's right, Derek Reyes. That's some of that fun fire right there, baby. All right, Mr. Jeff, that is how you kick it off. All right, let's keep that fire rolling in the hot direction. That's the same card as the top of the pack a minute ago, too. Maybe we'll get some more fire. Boom, that's Rotom. I know who that is. I don't know who that is, I'm not gonna lie. That looks like Clefairy or Clefable 1. I don't know who that is. Oh, that pack was so cold. That pack was so cold, it's sorry about all the lies, okay? It's like a lyrics from a song or something. Alright. Ice Cube up front. That means we got plenty of room for hot fire in the back. Come on. So there it is. Boom. I don't know who the hell that is, but that's a fat ass looking card, Jeff. Is that Violet? Oh, yes, look. That's your boy on the box. There you go, Jeff. That's hot fire right there. We are the Pokemisfitz. I am the Poke Jester. We just pulled some hot fire for our buddy Jeff. This is the kind of card we like to pull all the time. Come hang with us. 3 streams a week, 2 hours a stream. This is just a small example of what we do at the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop. Man, Jeff, that is a nice ass card, bruh. You can't even see how nice it is to get in your hands, bruh. Have to load up the chopper. Come check that bad boy out. You know what, Mr. Jeff? I think that's so nice. I think I gets one of these. You know, it definitely feels good to pull some good gold hot fire cards here at the Rip and Ship Shop. We've been so focused on the games and stuff. It's always good to remember that we do have the fire, baby. Oh man, Jeff, it is gorgeous, man. That background is like really, really deep ass magenta. I'm just saying. All right, last pack. I don't know how you're gonna top that second to last one, but let's see. Maybe you can. Hopefully you can. Let's see what you got. There's that little weird popsicle looking dude. I don't know how I feel about him. Look at Carl, or somebody. And a bunch of nothing. Alright, Mr. Jeff. There wasn't last pack magic. It was second to last pack. And it was damn ass magical. That was for show. That's $20? Alright, Mr. Jeff. That bad boy's looking like about 20 bucks. That's a really nice card. Man, look at this. So nice. We're pretty sure, Mr. Jeff, if our calculations are correct, and you got that bad boy right there, old Stork Salad. Pokemisfitz, that's how we do it here at the Rip and Ship Shop. We pull the hot fire. That's just how we do it. Oh, man. Now we still have 4 packs of the Violet left. Oh, we got a bunch of Scarlet left. I'm just saying, guys, now is the time. Ain't no better time than now. Ain't no better place than here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. I'm just saying. Look at that card, though, man. That bad boy is so nice. Man, that hologram is absolutely popping. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I was beating everything up today. Now, guys, don't forget, Be active in the chat. That's what gets you entered in the Battle Royal. That's how you make it into the bubble. Unless you want to pay for play, and if you do, it's only $8, and you can get on this Grimmsnarl slab, this VMAX right here from 2020. It's coming out of the Gem Mint 9.5. That's pretty damn fancy, I'm just saying. Those spots are $8 a piece. Jeff and Yugioh are already in. You could become the yellow competitor. Oh, Mr. Jeff, I agree. And, man, just my own little, humble opinion. I be looking at them cards a lot, seeing how well I think they're centered, or if the border's heavy, or, whatever. And, man, that bad boy looked pretty centered to me. Like I said, though, of course, that's my naked eye. I'm not, no kind of expert on none of that shit or nothing. But, boy, I wish I was. Now, like I said, guys, we do the pay-for-play version of the Bubble Battle Royale. Right now, the slab up for grabs is the Grimmsnarl V. I do recommend that you get your entry in as early as possible, and you try to stay active with us because we will run that battle as soon as the 4th entry is sold. So, that's how we do that. No problem, Mr. Jeff. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, brother. Pokemisfitz, without you guys, we couldn't do this. It wouldn't be this much fun. You already know. You know what, Mr. Jeff? Maybe, it's kind of weird because on one hand, I want them to be really picky on the grading. If I'm going to send the card in to get it graded, man, I want them to be absolutely, you know what I mean? If I get a 10 or a 9, I want it to be a real good 9. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get one and somebody's like, oh, it's really more of an 8. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what? That's a good point too. If the card, the overall quality of the card in general, is really high, then yeah, it would be harder to grade them against each other like that, I think. Oh, well, thank you, Yugioh. I like to get one right every once in a while. It's pretty rare, though, let's be honest. Alright, guys, like I said, you gotta be active in the chat. That's how you get entered into the battle royals and things. And that's also how you earn the 1,000,000 points to get the free pack of cards like Mr. Jeff did earlier. And yeah, Mr. Jeff got some ice cubes, but not everybody gets ice cubes out of them free packs, guys. Sometimes them free packs be some of the best cards we pull all night. Because you just never know what's in the pack, man. Oh, man, look, and like, I ain't trying to be funny, Jeff, and you get your hopes all up and shit and get back a 6. Be like, oh, hell no. Sending a card thinking it's a 10, get back a 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how funny would that be if the highest graded card available of whatever that card might happen to be in the world was a 2 or a 3? What if it was like 5 or under? That was just the best example of that card available. You know what I'm saying? It's something like 3 or a 4. I don't know, Mr. Jeff. You look pretty damn well centered. I'm going to tell you that. And to me, it's like one of them little catch your eye things too. Like when something's off like that, I usually can catch that pretty good. I mean, of course, I can't, you know, read down the millicrons or nothing, but if it's way off, I definitely know that. All right, Misfits. It is almost springtime, and here in Ohio, that just basically means that it's a day away from being summertime. What are some of your favorite activities? Summertime is around the corner. Would you rather grill out, or would you rather go swimming? Do you like to go camping and fishing, or are you more of an air conditioning kind of guy? Tell me what you're looking forward to about this summer. Do you got a vacation planned? What are you going to do, Misfits? How are you going to make the most of your summer? I mean, we already know that about 1 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to be hanging with us on the stream. I know that part. But what are y'all going to do otherwise? Who likes to camp? Who likes to fish? Maybe y'all know like some water skiing or something. Who's got big summer plans? Tell us more about it. Jay Murder says, I want to do all of the above. I mean, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind a little camping and fishing. I didn't get to do any of that last year. I lamed out on all of that, so I'm going to try to kick in on that stuff this year. And I am off on weekends, so there's really no point in missing that. I mean, and even though I don't swim much at all, like I'm not a swimmer, I wouldn't mind like going somewhere. I like to swim in a pool if I can, but I wouldn't mind going somewhere where I can swim. I haven't went swimming in about 2 years, and about every 3 or 4 years I get the itching to go do it. Ms. Mandy says, I bought a bathing suit last year, and I got it all warmed up, and I'm going to try to use it this year, because you got to let them simmer for a year, Miss Mandy, before you can wear them. I know how that is. Alright guys, the Battle Royal has begun, and I'm watching this battle, and I don't see nearly enough leg sweeping. I done told y'all several times, sweep the leg. It's a Pokemisfitz standard, okay? It's a standard. And in case you didn't know, Misfits, today I actually got to pay attention to and finish watching the new Mortal Kombat remake since it came out. It's been out forever, but I finally got to finish it. And I laughed really hard when they kept sweeping Kano's leg. I'm just saying. That shit was hilarious. Mac or cheese, what up, bruh? Welcome to the show. You are here just in time to catch the second hour of the Sunday broadcast. Mac or cheese, welcome to the show. And it looks like we have a red competitor. Her name is Mandy Waddle. Mandy Waddle. Welcome to the bubble. Welcome to the Terror Dome, like they used to say. Alright, we're going to switch gears. I want to know... Oh, Ian with Ian. Schoolboy salute, sir. Welcome to the show. Ian with Ian, bruh. Welcome back. Mac Cheese says, I've been chilling with my North Dakotan dad. Oh, wow, Mac Cheese, that's awesome. My dad is a Kentuckian, so I don't get to see him very much. But I do miss my dad quite a bit. Miss Mandy says, this music sounds like the flute that was playing at the River Dance show I saw. Miss Mandy, so if you're telling us that you've seen River Dance, which is technically just like Ancient Footloose, because you weren't allowed to dance, it's that kind of thing. So if you've seen Ancient Footloose, you better have pictures, you better post them in the Discord. We need to see that. Mac and Cheese says he is heading home in about 5 hours, so he's going to sleep back home now. Though. Man, Mac and Cheese, that's awesome. Like I said, I would love that. I mean, I need to make it a point to try to see my dad this summer is what I'm going to do. He's only 2 or 3 hours away, man, but God, man, my cars be so crappy. Miss Mandy said, no photography allowed. Now I have to wonder, Miss Mandy, if anyone even danced, whether or not there was a river or any of that. Now I'm concerned. Now I am concerned. Yugioh, second competitor in the Bubble Battle Royale. I can't believe it. No, yes I can. Yugioh was pretty consistently in the battles. Yugioh, Miss Mandy Waddle. Zax War? Zax War, where have you been? We're glad you're back. Zax War. Well, Zax War, we're glad you enjoy the show. I know we love it. And we're always glad when you're here with us. Miss Mandy says I could show you how to river dance, but I just don't wanna. Oh man, Mac and Cheese, you're absolutely correct, man. You got to make the time to be with your parents because someday they won't be here with us, man. You'll be sad if you didn't, you know what I mean? So I definitely agree with that. Zax War says, I wish I could river dance. Zax War, maybe you can, maybe you just don't know. Have you ever tried to river dance? That's what I'm saying. I mean, you didn't know that you could ride a bicycle until you tried to ride the bicycle. You know what I mean? Maybe you could river dance and you just didn't even know it yet. Miss Mandy says it's just very stiff tap dancing. Miss Mandy, I'll bet the river dancers would vehemently disagree with that. I never understood why it was a river dance. I never seen a river. They were always on dry land. I didn't understand how the river part got involved. It didn't seem right to me. TL Master 1. What are you doing? Welcome to the show. Holy smokes, Zax War says my ankles are not prepared for the dancing of the river variety. Oh, Miss Mandy says I want to backpedal that right now. I don't need the river dancers at my house kicking my butt. No, I'm sure they are very talented. You don't tour around the country for 20 years with that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and be bad at it, yeah. Mr. Zax wore grease. Yes, there is no river, but he likes the outfits. You know, I'm always down with a fun outfit as a 90% kilt wearer. Actually, probably 97%. I do enjoy some goofy clothes, so I definitely like a fun outfit. All right, Yugioh, you can only win once. Mac and Cheese was the runner-up in that battle. I was actually paying a small amount of attention, so I was able to catch that. Mac and Cheese, you will be our yellow competitor in the free-for-all version of the Bubble Battle Royale, to be held shortly. Oh, man, Zaxworth, thank you so much for stopping by. I definitely understand what it means when you say you gotta sleep. I don't do much of it myself, but I hear it's awesome. People really seem to enjoy it. Oh, there you are, Mac and Cheese said, I'm going to see Disturbed, Theory of a Dead Man, Breaking Benjamin. Oh, shit, and one other in September with my dad this year. Oh, that is amazing, Mac and Cheese. Those are all really good bands that I would love to go see. Man, I think the Disturbed dude did a lot to help get newer metal on the map, man, doing that Sound of Silence. He's been getting a lot of respect from that, and I think it's absolutely due. And I really, really like damn Theory of a Dead Man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Breaking Benjamin got some hard shit too. Take the breath right out of me. Yeah, you already know, bruh. And with your dad, that's awesome. Man, look, I ain't even gonna lie. My dad likes to do anything where he feels like he's getting away with something, or if he's being a spy, or like if you're sneaking out to go do. He wants to be a part of that. My dad loves to be a part of stuff like that. He doesn't really care for my music very much, though. Mr. Jeff says, I have to go soon myself. Mr. Jeff, we're glad you were here as long as you were, though, bro. We're glad you got some hot fire before you left. Oh, yeah, that's going to be sick as hell. Mac and Cheese says, I was too busy writing a comment, baby. No, that's going to be a hell of a band, man, I'm telling you. That's going to be a hell of a concert to see right there. The Darker Gamer says on the last battle they want to go to war. Well, it's always a war in the Battle Royal, Gamer. You already know. Oh, man, Mr. Jeff, we're glad we was able to pull some fire for you, sir. That is always our goal. However, with the randomosity of the cards, you just never know what you're going to get. TL Master, I got to see about getting a license for stuff tomorrow. Well, TL Master 1... I don't know how you get a stuff license, but I hope it works out for you, bro. That is right. Mr. Jeff is absolutely correct. We are looking for 2 more spots to get in on this Bubble Battle Royale for this Grimmsnarl VMAX. The spots are $8 a piece. We got 2 spots left. Jeff and Yugioh are already in. Mac and Cheese says, beer makes me slow. Mac and Cheese, I'm going to tell you a weird little secret, something you might not have known about the Pokey Jester. I haven't had a beer in probably 30 years. I did have a couple of shots last night of some pretty decent Irish whiskey. I thought it was alright. That's the first time I had some Jameson. I've never had that before. I had a little bit of that last night. It was okay. Not to be confused with that Walker Black or the Glenlevy. You know, that's my chronic. Or some Glavaluven. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love that. Oh, Mac or Cheese, we absolutely care. If you have pictures of puppies, you damn well better post them in the Discord. At the Misfits Rip and Ship Shop, we are absolutely dog people. We all love a dog. We all love a puppy. Man, I got almost a damn 100-pound dog myself. It's my first dog I've ever had, and I'm just so excited. I mean, I love my dog so much. I'm so fortunate. My dog listens really well. He's extremely well behaved. He's everything I needed out of a dog. I love him to death. Mr. Jeff said depends on what kind of puppies. Mr. Jeff, you're just being silly. You know we like puppies at the Rip and Ship Shop. And Yugioh says, I know Glenn very well myself, Mr. Jester. All right, Mr. Jeff. Pulling out a blue spot. TMS says, you're a whiskey man too. I'm looking for a new one to make my standard drink. I'm going to tell you what, TL Master 1, I'll be real with you. When it comes to bourbon, if you're talking about bourbon, I always like Wild Turkey. 101, you cannot go wrong with Turkey. Turkey's very consistent, and when it comes to bourbon, I also like one called Elijah Craig. You never be time spent with the Reverend Elijah Craig is always time well spent. And but yeah, I'm a Scotch kind of dude, bro. I like to just do straight up shots. So like I said, when I'm poor, it's Johnny Walker Black. If I got some money, though, some of that Glava Leuven, or however you pronounce that shit. That shit is awesome. Darker Gamer, you was very close. You are absolutely correct. But man, the battle royal can be harsh. You already know. Holy smokes, Mac and Cheese said golden doodles. I gotta see this. Alright, I'm looking now. I'm in the Discord. I'm stalking. Oh, it ain't popped up on my phone. I gotta refresh, I guess. But yes, in case you didn't know, Adam B, what's up, bruh? Welcome to the show. Yeah, Gio, you're so fun. Man, I'll be trying to come through with a nugget of truth at least once in a while. Oh, it's a week old. That's adorable. Like I said, my dog will be a year old in August, and he's right out of crazy. He's got to be 100 pounds. He's too big to pick him up and weigh his ass. I know that. I mean, my dog just has the absolute best temperament. Like I could not have asked for anything better, man. This is the best dog I could ask for. It really is. All right, everybody. Miss Mandy, Yugioh, Mac or Cheese, and Mr. Jeff. Haha, Miss Mandy says, come on, Bubble. I need them sixes. In case you didn't know, guys, 6 or a 1 to get out. 6 gets to go again. If you get landed on, you're dead. You're out. It's over. It is last man standing / first one to the finish. Is it going to be you? Who knows? who it could be. This is a free-for-all version of the Bubble Battle Royale. We also do a pay-for-play. We have 2 slots left at $8 a slot to get in on this Grimmsnarl slab of happiness. I'm just saying. All right, Misfits. I mean, I have some more to do, but I guess I'm gonna forego that and just go ahead and get it popping. Literally, get it popping. Here we go, Miss Mandy. Looking for a 6 to get out or a 1. Let's see what you got. Oh, got a 1. Miss Mandy's automatically out. Boom. That's how you get out and get it popping immediately. Yugioh, what you got? Oh, Yugioh got a 6. You ain't playing. Also, get the pop again. All right, you're caught on the edge. Here it is with a 1. For the extra pop, mac and cheese is next. Holy smokes, mac and cheese says this is the second litter, but both mom and dad are going to be fixed soon. A second litter, and they're going to be fixed soon and keeping up. Oh man, mac and cheese, that's so funny because I'm going to tell you what. Once you have a couple litters of dogs and you give a dog or you sell a dog or give a dog to everybody you know, you kind of get stuck with a bunch of dogs. So yeah, I'm kind of glad. And I definitely wanted a boy. I didn't want no girl just for stuff like that. But people stop me all the time and ask to breed my dog. I'm like, no, please leave my dog alone. Quit trying to sexually harass my dog. That feels kind of weird to me. It's like random people pull up on the street like, hey man, you want to breed that dog? It's just like dog sexual harassment. It's weird. I don't know. It's just bizarre. I don't know. Freaks me out. Mac or cheese. You are still in the house, however. You got that 4. Did not get you out. Jeff, also not out with a 4. Miss Mandy, however, is out and about. What has Mandy got for us? She's got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yugioh, what do you got? You got a 2. 1, 2. Keeping you almost out of striking range. Mac or cheese, I need you out and about on the board if you are to make any progress. That's how you do it. That's a 4. Mr. Jeff. That's right, it is your pop. What does Mr. Jeff say? It's blue. Nothing but say, yeah, yes, what you we hope, Mr. Jeff, we hope. Oh, holy smokes. You know what? And sometimes mac and cheese, you know, sometimes dogs don't want to have a bunch of puppies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people out there, I'm going to have some more puppies. And maybe our dog don't want more puppies, bruh. But man, you know what though? Thank God that you're there to be with them puppies and stuff and take care of them all. That's a blessing, man. There are no bad dogs, man. Just bad dog owners. You know what I'm saying? So we're glad you got that popping, bro. All right, Mr. Jeff, you are still in the damn house. Not doing so hot. Let's see what you got. Get a repop on that one. You got a 3. You are not going anywhere. Miss Mandy is out and about. Stalking Yugioh down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yugioh, you and Mandy are the only ones out. You better make a run. Let's get it. With a 3. 1, 2, 3. Mac or cheese. Now is the time to strike. Not with a 4 though. Mr. Jeff, what do you got? You got a 1. All right, Jeff is out and or about. Mr. Jeff is out, out, out. Boom. Miss Mandy is already out. She's been out. She got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss Mandy is trying to run away with this victory with another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Jeff got murdered by Mandy.
Just came out the house.
And you wasn't even out the house. You was just on the front porch. You was on the porch. Yeah, you got to take it out on the porch, bro. Miss Mandy gets another pop. 1, 2, 3. Holy smokes, Yugioh, it is your turn. Oh man, yeah. My puppy, my dog was born with a little weird, little off-the-wall sickness. They don't know where it comes from or none of that shit. It didn't affect my dog long-term or none of that. He's fine now. But I'm going to tell you what, we definitely feel like the antibiotics and the steroids that he got in the very beginning like that definitely helped him get big really fast. So we're like I said, we're just really happy with the dog in general, man. I couldn't be happier. Yugioh, what do you got? Yeah, knocked you right off the stoop, Mr. Jeff. You are not lying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yugioh, mac or cheese. You are still in the house, bruh. Not looking so hot. Miss Mandy said that's my porch now. Mac and cheese is still in the house. There is no Jeff. On to Mandy. Mandy, you are a couple pops from going home. Can you make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miss Mandy is your winner. Makes it in. No trouble. Took Jeff out on the way off the porch. Oh man, mac and cheese. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, you already know, bro. Like I said, I'm just glad. Like I said, I'm always happy when people who know how to take care of dogs have dogs. You know what I mean? Darker Gamer, I don't know where you keep going, but we're glad you keep coming back. Every time you show back up, bro, hit that like button. I don't know if it'll let you keep hitting the like button that many times, but just in case it will, we can sure use the likes. Miss Mandy is the winner. Miss Mandy had to fight adversity all the way through just to get here, but she is here now and has won this pack of cards. Let's see what Mandy will get. Miss Mandy. Oh, mac and cheese. Welcome to my life, bro. That's all I do is ramble. When I was a little kid, I was about 10 years old. My mom would take the bus downtown to go do things, and I would just stand there on the bus and tell stories to random strangers, bro. Like, I am Captain Ramble. It doesn't, yeah, I'm with it. You know what, Mr. Jeff? You are correct. It's win, lose. There are no draws. Holy smokes, Miss Mandy's showing the black border, and she is a code sharist. In case you didn't know. For the fastest typing of us out there. All right, Miss Mandy Waddle. Looking like a little aluminum foil energy. That's how you keep the space vibes out of your head. And Alturia. Old Lance. Old Fletchlander. Fungus. Damn Fungus. Sandygast. Relicanth. Now, look, I really can't either. Howalucha, Toja Dacha Maru, a reverse hollow Growlithe, and boom! That is a Rainbow Superior VMAX card. That is a nice ass pull right there. And Miss Mandy won that just by being active. That's how you win those kind of cards from us, guys. We are the Pokemisfitz. This is a rip and ship shop. This is just some of the kinds of fire we pull here. And Miss Mandy just won that card just from hanging out with us. No purchase was necessary for the hot fire. That is a really good pull. All right, Miss Mandy Waddle, you now have a bag with us here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We will store those cards for you as long as need be. Oh man, you know what? You are absolutely correct. That's a beautiful card. The rainbow cards are really nice. And there's some of those cards that really don't do justice through the TV. I don't care what you do, man, until you hold them cards in your hand and you see them shine and you see the cutouts and stuff. This is one of them deals, man. You definitely got to see them live in person. Jay Murder said that card's coming in right around $8. That is what we call a wiener. All bun, no mustard. Here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. Miss Mandy, we're going to set you a bag up. Have you a sack of cards here ready at the Rip and Ship Shop. Guys, in case you can't tell, we have been pulling some pretty decent fire here at the shop tonight. We haven't been pulling as many cards. Been doing a lot more bubbling, but there's been plenty of yes, that's going to Miss Mandy Waddle. She is one of our longest time lurkers that we have here at the Rip and Ship Shop. So she participates quite a bit. We're really glad, Miss Mandy. Like I said, you've been around a long time. We're glad you could win something. You know what? Mr. Jeff brings up a valuable point. That $8 could be spent to get you, whoever you might be, in on the slab bubble battle royale. Pay for play for my man right here, old Grimmsnarl. Look at him. I don't know if y'all can see that awesome hologram and them cutouts. But he is already slabbed up, guys. Saves you time, saves you trouble. He is damage and mess up resistant. I wouldn't say proof, but resistant. And like I said, it's only $8 a slot. That could be you, Jeff. Well, Jeff and Yugioh are already in. Jeff's the red card, Yugioh's the green, and the yellow and the blue are still available. I sell those, like I said, we sell those in order. That way it motivates you to be the first to buy. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we do it. Yugioh was absolutely right. Come hang out with the Pokemisfitz and get in trouble inside the bubble on the double with a telescope named Hubble. I'm just saying. That's as far as I could rhyme that out. I'm not, you know. I am not in charge of the bars here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop, okay? We have people, we have a bars department. We have a whole department for that. And while I know the department and they let me come in sometimes, they don't let me talk a lot, okay? They tell me to shut the hell up. They do their own thing. But I'm a part of several other departments here at the Rip and Ship Shop, so I'm okay with that. Don't forget, guys, stop by the like button on your way in the door. Stay active in the chat. Download the Discord. All the things, man. All the things. Oh, Mr. Jeff, you're absolutely correct. You know, once around the board, and then you find some fire at the end. That's how we do it. Now, like I said, guys, $8. And if something happens, you decide you want to participate once we're off the stream, you can always send us the $8. Your order will be filed accordingly. And guys, in case you didn't know, our Astral Radiance still have some heat left in that box. It just has to be some heat left in there. We haven't pulled all the heat yet. There ain't no way. DeFresh knew it when he got here. We're glad he's here now. DeFresh, welcome to the show. We're glad you made it. Oh, Macker Cheese, we appreciate that. Hell yeah. Man, that is a really fire pull. That's a nice ass card. You know what? And it's especially a nice card when all you had to do was be active in the chat. That's all it boils down to. Activity in the chat. Hang out with us. And, you know, you could be the next winner. I'm just saying. Now, guys, we do have a Discord, and there is a link in the Discord to some raw cards that our buddy Joseph Stelzer has available. Definitely check those cards out, man. Stop by, see if he's got something you're interested in. And we do have a tab in the Discord where you guys can buy, sell, and trade cards amongst yourselves. That's always a good time. It's always a lot of fun. It is a buyer beware situation. We just have to say that for legal purposes. However, the Misfits know how to take care of each other. We're not worried about none of that. Miss Mandy says, I'm not usually that lucky. I'm super hype about the win. You know what, Miss Mandy? To be honest, you've been with us for a very long time, and you haven't had a lot of wins. So that is a really good win for you. That's absolutely correct. We're really glad. All right, guys, stay active in the chat. We're going to do one more Bubble Battle Royale free-for-all here at the Rip and Ship Shop tonight. If you guys want to get entered in that, you got to be active in the chat. We're getting ready to run some battles right now to go ahead and get our competitors lined up. Lord Charizard, welcome to the show, bro. I'm not sure where you've been, but we're glad you made it back. That's right, everybody. We want to thank all the Pokemisfitz for stopping by that like button on the way in the door. We already know that you did, because that's just good, polite misfittery. And you know we appreciate that. All right, Jay Murder said Eric was second because I was looking away. You already know. Good job, Jay Murder. All right, Eric, that makes you the red competitor in the Bubble Battle Royale. Last one for the night. Oh, man, Charizard, ain't nothing wrong with being busy, brother. We're just glad you had a chance to stop by and say hi today. We're not grudge holders. Haha, we're placeholders, bro. You always got a place here with us no matter what. All right, like I said, though, guys, definitely you want to be active in the chat. You want to play the games. You want the free pack of cards. Mr. Jeff pulled some pretty decent fire today. Not necessarily out of his free pack, but he did get some good cards out of these violets. And like I said, guys, we got a bunch of fire left in this Radiance box, this Astral Radiance box. So, you know, don't forget about that. Yeah, Darker said Pika versus Pika. Who will be the most effective Pikachu? We shall find out in the next Battle Royal. Yeah, if you want to be the very best, like no one ever was, okay? I'm just saying. If that's who you want to be, you gotta train even harder. I'm just saying. Lord Charizard, you went to a party last night. I had a fake little party at my house. It was a small gathering, is what I would refer to it as. Charizard, I hope you had fun at the party. Hey, Oddish versus Oddish. That's what we call a Build-A-Bear, bro. When you throw in a little, I throw in a little, and we both get there together, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Charizard said I got drunk for the first time. Let me tell you something, Charizard. There's not a whole lot of things in the world I get to do for the first time anymore. What was you drinking, Charizard? Tell us more about it. Charizard, you're a young man. I'm going to act like I don't know that you were drinking, so I don't have to tell nobody about it. What was you drinking, bro? And how do you feel today? All right, I see a lot of misfits out there sweeping the leg. That is definitely how you get it done. Build-A-Ball works out. The Fresh already knows how you gonna match when the shit don't match, bro. I'd be like, no. I didn't even see who was third. Yugioh. All right, Yugioh's coming in third. To Eric and Jay Murder. Yugioh, we're getting you in there. Holy smokes, Jack Daniels and Bud Light. Let me tell you a secret. You should never do both together, Charizard. They led you astray, bro. You should never beer and liquor. That's always a bad idea. You pick one or the other and you stick with it. That's some pro advice for you there, bro. And of course you feel horrible. You're supposed to. It's a rite of passage. Am I really loud, Charizard? Is everything making a lot of noise? Nah, bro, I'm just playing, man. Drink you some water, get some Gatorade in you, man, a couple of Tylenols, and you'll be popping tomorrow, bro. Don't even sweat it, man. And Miss Mandy says, ugh to the brown liquor. I have no fear. The Jester will not drink your clear. So if you got vodka or tequila, the Jester cannot fool with you. I am bourbon or scotch only. And DeFresh is absolutely correct. Eric, you are already in the battle, you silly guy. Well, your Pikachu was definitely victorious. We'll go with that, Mr. Eric. We got another battle royal going right now, guys. Stay active in the chat. That's how you get entered in these things. You can't make it onto the field unless you win glorious battle at the bottom of the screen first. All right, I'm trying to pay a little more attention to the battle royal this time. Charizard said I'm a whiskey person myself. Like, yeah. Kentucky Brown, Browns to the Brown, bourbons and whatnots. Mr. Jeff is our third competitor. We have one more spot in the free-for-all Bubble Battle Royale on a Sunday night. That's my Cool Ghoul impression, in case y'all didn't know. Cool Ghoul used to host scary movies on local TV here in Cincinnati. He's absolutely popping. Props to Cool Ghoul. Much love, brother. You know we miss you. That's right, Miss Mandy. Jeff, it is your time to shine. The yellow is not the luckiest of competitors on the bubble battlefield. I'm telling you. However, you could change that. Oh, DeFresh said the Kentucky gentleman. I'm telling you, DeFresh, if I'm drinking bourbon and I can afford to buy what I want, I'm buying Elijah Craig. That stuff is crazy smooth, and I really like that. And like I said, now bourbon-wise, Elijah Craig, I will drink that. And I definitely fool with Wild Turkey 101. I don't drink the rare bird anymore. That 129 proof is not for human consumption. That is just wrong. That's unfair. It should come with like a roofie. Like you might as well roofie yourself. That shit's so potent. So I don't fool with that. But other than that, man, I like scotch a lot. And I do not drink vodka anymore at all. Never, never. None of that shit. I drank so much vodka and orange juice when I was younger that I swear you probably still squeeze some of that out of me right now. Miss Mandy says the last time she had Kentucky Gentleman, it was the best time of her life. She still remembers it fondly, based upon the description in the text. All right, guys. Sweeping the leg or chucking the nun is what you need to do right now, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not sure why you want to throw nuns out the window, but nun chucking is a thing. That's how it's been explained to me. All right, Lord Charizard, you were the second runner up there, so we're gonna put you in. The board is set. The battle is soon to begin. Pokemisfitz, place your bets. Eric the OG, Yugioh, Mr. Jeff, and Lord Charizard are soon to battle it out in a Bubble Battle Royale free-for-all version. What do you got? Who's your money on? I don't know. There is no point spread. There is no parlay. There is only sweet, sweet victory and agonizing defeat. One person will taste the victory. The other 3 people, well, they get defeat, bro. Smelly ass, socked feet to your face. Defeat. Defeat. That's how it goes. All right, I hope everybody's ready. I hope we already hit the like button because it's just polite. I'm just saying. And I want to remind everybody that we have a Discord. We got games you can play in the chat. We got all these things and more going on 3 nights a week at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. If you're not using the notification bell to keep up with us, then Lord, I don't know how you're keeping up with us. Because I have to have the bell. Without the bell, I wouldn't know to be here either. I'm just saying. All right, everybody. We are getting close to making this happen. Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch, in case you didn't know, is his full name. Darker Gamer is correct. This will be the last Bubble Battle Royale for the evening, unless something happens and we go ahead and sell our 2 pay-for-play spots left. If we were to do that, we would, of course, honor that and run that bad boy. Now, like I said, there are 2 spots left at $8 a piece. The yellow and the blue spot are still available. That could be you. And like I said, too, if we sell those spots before the end of the show, we'll go ahead and run that. And Eric said, how many money you bet on me? Get out of here, Eric. You're silly. Charizard said, all my money, all 50 cents. Ah, there you go, Charizard. That's good sarcasm, bro. You know I love that. All right. It is a 1 or a 6 to get out. Without it, you stay in the house, bro. You can't run with the big dogs if you're still asleep in the bed. All right, and you don't want to be on the porch because, as we seen earlier, that can still get you killed, still get you knocked out. Okay, the porch does not equal safety. Okay, guys, it just don't. You gotta hit the streets, and you gotta hit the streets running. You gotta be running. And Charizard says, I have found an emoji that looks just like them. Let's see what you got, Charizard. I'm interested. Oh, there you go. That's hilarious. I don't know, Charizard. I have to take your word for it. I'm not sure exactly what Mr. Eric looks like, or whoever you're saying that looks like, so that is kind of funny, though. All right, guys. Last one of the night. Bubble Battle Royale. Free for all. All you got to do to get entered in these kind of things is be active in the chat, win the Battle Royal, and then you get a chance at a free pack of cards in a Bubble Battle. Let's get it popping. Eric the OG is first. 1 or a 6 to get out. Eric popped a 4. Yugioh, I'm going to need something better than a 4 to get you out. 3 is not better than 4. We've discussed this several times. Mr. Jeff with a 4. Lord Charizard still at the house. Oh, Charizard getting out immediately with a 6. And another pop. Miss Betty says she's rooting for you, Jeff. Charizard got the extra 1 to do not a whole lot of damage. However, Charizard is out and about. And technically right now, Charizard is winning, as Charizard is the only one who's even attempted to start racing yet. So there you go. All right, Eric, what do you got? Oh, Eric got a 6. Eric says, I shall not languish inside the home. I shall hit the ground and roam. with a 1. Everybody gets that 6 into that 1. I get a kick out of that. Yeah, it's a tie right now. Right now, Lord Charizard and Eric are both the exact same distance from and to the spot. So we'll have to find out. Yugioh, what do you have to say about it? Yugioh said I got a 6, bro. That's what I got to say about it. And, oh, another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pops again. Now, Yugioh is officially in the lead by a whole lot. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Jeff, let's get on out and put a little breathing room. Oh, I don't know. 4 is not a... 4's a no-go. All right, Lord Charizard, out and about, stretching your legs, making a run for it with a 1, 2, 3. Eric, let me tell you what. Fortnite cannot save you here. The bubble is harsh. And let's see what she deals out to you today. She gets you a 3. 1, 2, 3. Yugioh, roaming free, untethered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeff, bro, at the house, chilling with a 3. Lord Charizard is out and about with a 2. 1, 2. Eric, you better make some distance, bro. I'm just telling you. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little better. Yugioh rolling around slow. Halfway to the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In striking distance. Holy smokes. What do you got? You got a 2. 1, 2 to put you in danger zone. Oh, Yugioh, I'm a little concerned for you now. Jeff, can you get out and about? Cause a little trouble. Not with a 5. Not with a 5. Charizard, 1 sends Yugioh home. Charizard, what did you bring to the table today? You brought a 2. 1, 2. Y'all just dancing around in front of each other, bruh. Eric, meanwhile, is free and clear to roam about the board with little to no obstruction with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eric, Yugioh, you're going to want to take Charizard out. Otherwise, you might not make it to the house. You are so close. That's a 2. 1, 2. Staying scary, Yugioh. Jeff, bruh, we've been inviting you out to play all day. You're hiding in the house. There you go with a 1. Jeff is out on the board. All right, Charizard. Yeah, back on the porch, Mr. Jeff. Scary place to be. You didn't do so well last time. You know what I'm saying? Charizard, this is your chance to show Yugioh what's up. Oh, and you do with the 1. Yugioh, you are so close and yet so far. Because you didn't make it, so you're still far. Eric, what do you got to add to the conversation? Eric said I'm going to add a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eric said, get me the hell up out with a 1. Boom. All right, goes to Eric. Goes to Jeff now. Now, Eric, you are in striking distance. If Jeff pops it hot, you could be the next one to go home. Jeff with a 3. 1, 2, 3. Staying in striking range, which is always handy. Lord Charizard all by yourself. No one around. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eric the OG. Quietly, very quietly, within a couple of pops of going into the house and calling it a night. What do you got? Oh, Eric got a 1. You didn't go very far, bro. Eric with a 1. On to Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff, you know what time it is, bro. Your only hope is to take Eric out. He's within a couple pops of going in. You better get him. You got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eric the OG. Hitting the showers, bro. Eric, we're glad you were here. We're glad you got a chance to play, but you did not win today. Mr. Jeff took him on out. Charizard, nobody can stop you. There's no one around. All you got to do is run to the house. Can you do it? It's a race between Jeff and Charizard right now. Charizard pops a 1. Mr. Jeff, you needed that. What does Jeff got? Jeff got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Over to Charizard. Charizard, big money, no whammies. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Jeff, it is a race against time and all other things. What do you got? 1, 2, 3. Charizard is within 3 or 4 pops of being at the house. Mr. Jeff, watch him roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Charizard is officially past the point where Mr. Jeff can stop him by taking him out. Jeff, you need some big pops to gain this ground, brother. What you got? You got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Charizard, it is your game to lose. What do you got? You got a 2. 1, 2. Jeff, big money. No damn whammies. What does Jeff got? Jeff got a 5. You needed that, Jeff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, Charizard is one fat pop away from glorious victory. What's the bubble going to say? You never know. She is harsh. She is our mistress, and she says 2. 1, 2. She said, Charizard, chill outside. I will call for you when I am ready. Mr. Jeff, you need the 6, bro. You need the 6 and then some, or you got no real chance. Let's see what you get. With a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Jeff and Charizard tied up. However, it is Charizard's turn. 1, a 2, 3, 4, or a 5 will win it for Charizard. A 1 or a 6 will not. What do you got, Charizard? Is it the end? Is it a bitter defeat? Let's find out. That is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does not get you in the house, Charizard, but it does build the drama because you get to pop again. And we all know after a 6 is most likely to pop a 1. Let's see what happens. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charizard is our winner. Mr. Jeff was knocking on the door, but nobody would let him in. So close, Mr. Jeff. Lord Charizard, we're glad you got to hang with us. We're glad you got to be a winner here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. I am super excited. This pack of Silver Tempest is for you, buddy. Let's see what is inside there. We've already pulled some pretty decent hot fire earlier. Our buddy Miss Mandy won something nice, a nice Guard Superior Vstar Rainbow card out of a giveaway. So I'm just saying our giveaways be just as hot, if not hotter sometimes, than the cards we sell. Hanging out with us is just your best bet. I'm just saying. All right. All right, Lord Charizard, one of our longtime buddies. He can also be found through a link in the Discord. All right, I'm going to save your codes for you, Charizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That is the old school NyQuil energy. It is good for what ails ya at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. Got a Quad Stone, some regenerative energy, an unidentified fossil, a Toja Dajamaru. Oh, Sandile looks like a damn Disney cartoon to me. Oh, Swirlix, Marini, Indeedee, Reverse Hollow Dorphan, and Braviary. So that's what you call a cold pack, Charizard. However, it still became available to you just by being active in the chat. Charizard, we're glad you were here. We always love it when you hang with us. Lord Charizard, I know you got a bag with us, and of course you do, bruh. Of course you do. Alright, Lord Charizard, that's how you get it. Alright, everybody, I want to take a moment out, and I want to say thank you to Mr. Jeff, Yugioh, definitely not Derek Reyes, Mandy Waddle, Pokey Jones, Ken X, Eric the OG, Darker Gamer, Macker Cheese, Ian with Ian, salute to you, sir, Zach's War, TL Master 1, Adam B, Da Fresh, Lord Charizard, and hopefully I didn't forget nobody, but just in case I did, I want to thank everybody who come out to hang with us tonight at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop. We will be back Tuesday night at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Use your notification bell. That's the best way to keep up with us. Thank you so much, guys, for hitting the like button, for hanging out in the chat, for being active. There is no better place than right here at the Pokemisfitz Rip and Ship Shop to catch them all. And there's no better time than next time. Until then, guys, we'll see you then.